And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. Just off the outside edge. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez makes the grab, and there are two down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Matt McClain will hit next.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dominguez brings it in for the third out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And now, Anthony Volpe. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Green checks over to first, and he's back.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Next pitch misses way outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is down low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Chisholm leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Thank you, mate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 on, 1 out. Bellinger up to hit. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Tag, but he's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So two in scoring position with one out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. And that's outside.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's in there. 1-2. Got him looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That's too low. 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Here's a 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One strike.
Second and third, 2 down. Just missed. Two outs.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they add on. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, now 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Stevenson batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2015. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one missed. That one's in there. And the count now even up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Two now. Got him. One away. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And ball one to the right fielder. Out there to center, Bellinger, and a full sprint makes the grab on the run. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Spencer Steer stands in now and watches strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Upstairs. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Green back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one almost got him.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. And that misses. 2-1. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it remains 2-2. And that one upstairs. This one in the air. Candelario. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. On the ground to third. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. The Yankees 4 and the Reds nothing. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That
One
misses,
ball, no strike.
and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to first. Goldie takes it to the bag and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Let's go, Yankees!
0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Outside. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Two down, nobody on.
No ball. Two strikes.
That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez in position, nabs it, and that is that. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And another ball.
3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man at first. It's Aaron Judge now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And Judge takes a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Judge waits. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. A double and a run scored his first time up. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And Bellinger is out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 4-1.
Watch me me, watch me, let me work.
New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
No strike.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Ball 3. 3-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And it's 1-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yankees up by 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. Judge pulls that one down, and there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Ellie on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sit him down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And this game is tied. It's 4-4.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman, Jamer.
So digging in, Jamer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez. And that's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in New York, now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for New York, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. And that one missing low. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. And that's down and away. Pitch misses. And now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Called strike right there. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Right side. McLean makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. This game's all tied at 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Cole back to work. Lux, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tied at 4. Ground ball right side. Chisholm to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Let's go, Yankees. Show how it's done.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
So the batting order turns over. And here is TJ Friedel. 0 for 2 in this one.
Yankees.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one almost got him. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it hits the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Brent Suter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Walked his first time. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Pitch misses, ball 1. And that just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there, and that's strike 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Moll up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santiago also getting ready. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one missing inside.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Volpe stands at second with 2 gone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here is Aaron Judge. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's going to be Matt McLean.
The second baseman, Matt McLean.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting loose as well. The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This to third. Cabrera tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He is struck out and he is walked.
Go Yankees!
That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
1-10.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Go ahead run on base at the plate, Jake Fraley. That one misses. Ball 1. Runner on the go. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Mold.
Number 50, Sam.
Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Taylor Rogers appears to be getting loose. Pagan getting cranked up as well. That one missed. Fastball for a strike. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Full count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied at 4. battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Three-two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fouled off. He was late. Snap throw to first. Bellinger dives back. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here is Goldschmidt. Step off, throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Candelario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds, has grounded out a couple of times. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Volpe. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Let's go, New York. Let's go, New York.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. One ball, one strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie pulls it down, and that is that. Reds go down quietly. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Rogers.
Taylor.
Paul Goldschmidt
Leading off
will climb
for the
in.
Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz on to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike. Come on, Yankees. Up. 1-1. Let's go, New York.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You got this.
2 outs. That one
Ball.
inside. Look out. Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still stay this proudly. I am blessed, never pressed with my angels all around me.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, Luke Weaver.
So digging in, TJ Friedel. 1 for 3.
TJ Weaver.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams up and throwing. And there's a ball. Tied at 4. And that's fouled off.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Making a move at first, entering as the pinch runner, Stuart Fairchild.
17.
Go ahead run on base. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Weaver throws to first. Fairchild dives back in safely.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one just misses. And to count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Matt McClain getting ready to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one fouled off. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of
runner on the move. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Misses off the plate. It's 2-2.
2 strike.
That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Rips that one center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now into the game, Stuart Fairchild. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 17.
So they bring on the veteran, Emilio Pagan.
Number 15.
Back to the top of the order now. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Fairchild on a dead sprint, racing back. Off the base of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Relay throw. Safely into third with a lead-off triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And fires in a fastball at 95.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two now. And this is inside. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now back.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Pagan, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Chopper right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And a full count now. In the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball. 1-1.
First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes makes the grab. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the Reds 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
He's 2 outs away. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 in this one. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Jeimer Candelario. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Strike 2. Williams is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.